All right, guys, good morning. Heading over to the St. Petersburg card show here in a death of traffic on the interstate. Everybody doesn't know where they're going. I need to get over 2 more lanes at least, and nobody wants to let me in, so my little car is being forced in to get out of the way. All right, there, I'm surviving that. Okay, show coming back right after the National. This is the St. Petersburg Card Show over here at the Carolyn Parkway at the Hilton. This is KK's show from KK Cards on Whatnot. He also has a store over here in St. Petersburg now as well. And Big Breaker, he was at the National. So I'm curious to see what kind of turnover was at the guys that were at the National that are now be at this show. And then there's been a lot of people that have had some local shows outside of the Tampa Bay area that they've attended. But for the most part, some of these guys probably haven't had a show in a couple weeks. So I'm curious to see what kind of inventory is there and turnover that's happened. And if anything really nice pops up, or it's the same stuff that they already have. So this could be a decent video for cards, or it could be a quick video for cards. I've been dealing with the tropical storm that's forming south of Cuba, coming towards Florida. Because of what I do, where I work on the water, I have to put all my attention into that. And lately I've just been dedicated to making sure I'm getting this stuff right. But other than that, we're going to go look at some cards, see what we can find, and hopefully it's something cool. Guys, show has been open for about 15 minutes. It's actually pretty packed. It's doing good, guys. Obviously a lot of people didn't go to the National, so they're hungry too. Let's go see if we can find something new. Something cool from 1951. It's like a cutout from the box. It's John Wagner. Something different you don't see every day just running around. Fun little Jordan over here as well. Of course, you got a Star 86 Jordan. Of course, we saw the offer on the PSA 9s of the main Star Jordan, him turning down a $2 million offer. So it's kind of crazy. National cards making their way to the show. All right, here's a 1/1 Paul Steens out of the Mana from Wild Card, I believe. But there's multiple 1/1s, but it's definitely cool to see the stuff trickled already in. I know these cards are unlicensed and they're usually college cards out of Wild Card, but the Dynamites do look good, especially if you get them where they're kind of hollow. Here's a CJ Stroud. Sorry, going by that little quick, guys. Got to slow down. Excited here. And there's Sanders here, which, you know, next year he might be the big draw. So at some point you got to get into him if you believe in him being a top pick next year. Got to get into him now because they're going to just go up probably during the college season. Classic DeMarcus Ware. One of the things you always want to remember is some of these other top tier players that come out of a set like this, where this was Aaron Rodgers' rookie year. You want to, or be understanding that you can't just go crack this stuff because it's so expensive because of Rodgers. Just to find sometimes these cards in the wild, and of course eBay makes everything very available. Especially if it's on raw. It's a really cool card. If I was like basically a Dallas fan, this would be a card I would have. Some collector packs here from eBay. I didn't even get one of these when I was there because they ran out. I waited too long to get into it on Sunday, but I wasn't trying to do it. But yeah, it is what it is. I wasn't missing anything. That's cool, actually. I do like the Star Wars National Day packs as well. I think Star Wars was your best bang for your buck and return. It's really cool. That's not a real Willie Mays, by the way, guys. Nice Juan Soto here. So Pops, actually, it's really a nice looking card.
Probably not a huge card by any means.
Nice Altuve as well.
I don't know.
What we have here. I saw the Stroud over here, the Pacific Crown version. I really like the way the name pops on this card. The colors on it look really nice. I know it's hard to tell with the case, but in person it does pop really, really hard. What else do we have here? A bunch of bat pieces. Trout auto here. Conor McGregor 1/1 out of the Press Pass Premium. Nice Mike Tyson here. Again, notorious for signing off sticker. Pretty sick Connor Bedard here on the Precious Metal Gems. I hate it when they have rough cases, but really, really nice card. It's in a 9, so that's considered a high grade, so that's a very cool thing to have here. Haven't seen that at the show. Low-hanging fruit here on the Rodgers rookie. Again, if you're ever looking for ones, it doesn't hurt to get into low stuff. And then any early Pujols jersey cards, early 2000s, seem to be kind of popping off a little bit. People are paying a little bit more attention. Him being one of the greats, it's just undeniable. And then this nice Paul Molitor book as well. Nice Hank Aaron right here, guys. Nice double bat along with that, a little Soto action above that. Some White Sox love here with the Harold Baines and Frank Thomas on. That's fantastic. Really nice Aiden Hutchinson National Treasures NFL Shield logo here. And then you come over here, it's another one. The National Treasures Shield. I don't care for the autograph because it's basically just an H and a line. So that's a little bit of a cop-out, but whatever. Each his own, they get to do what they want. Here's another shield. This is like a master collection of just key cards for Hutchinson here. I grade on these explosions. I've graded some of these, so I know how difficult they are to grade. A lot of them come out with a issue, definitely on the back more than the front, but the fronts, because of the foil, they become very difficult to grade. So a couple Strouds here too while we're running through here. I see a gold explode. No, it's not a gold, sorry. It just throws me off with the Dak Prescott here in a 9. We got a downtown on Jerry Rice. With the issue with downtowns now, I wonder how much that's going to affect the older ones, knowing that they are now much more rare than the one that they're staying is just a collation issue for a certain product. A price check here on a Immaculate Baker rookie. A lot of nice rookies in this case, low end stuff, nothing super crazy. We got some Strouds up here and some 10s for the base. Looking for something like that. Levis, which might be a good buy for Levis moving into the thing. This Evans pops really hard. The problem with his rookie card, especially out of any product, there's multiple variations and for images and cards, and it's kind of confusing. Nice Wemby here of the Man Black and White, Monopoly Man Black and White. No price on it. I haven't seen a lot of Wemby out, even when I was at the National, so this is going to be really interesting. I think a lot of people are holding basketball back right now, and they're really starting to push football. Some of these older Michael Jordan cards when he played baseball, these are kind of like off the cuffs cards. I don't know why there's not more of a collector base for these, because these are actually kind of hard to find in good condition, but just one of those things that stick out to me when I'm going through the shows. Nice row of cards. I'm over here at Black Tie Breaks tables, kind of sliding through here. It's kind of hard to get to some of these tables, guys. There's a lot of people here. It drives me nuts is, when a couple of guys are here with their buddy and they're just kind of, the one guy standing around, just taking up space, but he's not there to do anything. You got Devontae Adams over here on the side just hiding. People like shoe cards, and these Nor cards do have a very solid collector base. I haven't seen this one yet of LeBron. Definitely a fun card. Sparkle in here, guys. Got some Brett Favre to 5 here on the green shimmer. Looks really nice. And then a nice No Huddle Prism Disco on the Stroud rookie. Stroud Kaboom down here just hanging out as well. Still a Black Tie Breaks. We're going to keep looking around. We got a Silver Wemby here and a 10. I mean, they got some bangers sitting around here. Look at this Randy Moss, guys. Out of Prism with the camo. That looks really nice. Pops hard. What else do we have here? Giannis and 10. Jordan Love auto after the fact. And then you got yourself a Stroud auto down here. The Rising Sun. That's really nice too. With the way his autos and how much expensive they are. You may have to go back to wild card guys to get a decent auto. It's still a very fun card. Pretty sick Tom Brady here. So it's on top of the acetate that goes over the relic part of it here. More Kaboom action with Bryce Young. Tua, and then a really nice King Griffey Jr. Again, just the autograph just makes everything he does just so nice. A couple really nice Lucas here, silver and a red wave. Nice Justin Herbert with the big patch on it. A 8 on the contender, Joe Burrow, and then a nice gold Caleb Williams over here out of draft picks. Brock Purdy looks pretty interesting. I have no idea. It's part of the harder part of the jersey, I guess, or maybe a shoe.
7 grand.
It's really fun too. Just keep moving. 6, Kyler Murray right there. Your arm's not in the way.
It's jersey number.
Ain't his jersey number? Well, that helps. It's really
a little bit.
A little bit?
When it's out of 6 and it's jersey number.
That's fantastic.
Nasty patches too.
Nasty.
Can't go wrong with it.
Nice Mahomes cards right here. I have Optic and other Donruss. I'm gonna slide down. I see Kobe. I'm sliding to Kobe, baby.
What do you want on this?
You got the custom case on the Kobe already.
What would you do cash on this?
Look at these guys.
What would you do
really
like cash? 50 bucks?
Check out that Kobe, guys. That's why United have the Bowman best.
69 I sold. I mean, 69.70.
Guys, there's no shortage of Pokemon here. There are probably, no lie, at least 7 dealers doing Pokemon here, and they're all busy. So, and this is Pokemon section, goes over and over and over. All right, here's one of these Weiss Schwartz Japan cards, 2023 Ariel Prince. This is a great card. I mean, for Disney fans and collectors, I don't know what these go for, but that's a 10. So that'd be a card I would probably get just a raw version and just be happy to own. Now I want to go look at some other ones. I like the Steamboat Willie too. Dang it, now I gotta go buy stuff. Here's a really nice Randy Moss. I don't know if I've shown this before. I feel like I've seen it, but sometimes I get lost in all the stuff I've seen and haven't seen. Come over here, check out the Shohei. I really like the auto on this Shohei. Right there. He doesn't sign like that anymore. So it's just one of those things. And a nice 9 in the Jeter as well. See some pricing there. Cut autos here for Donald Trump out of the Decision set that they had came out with. No pricing on them as, you know, I have no idea what they're worth. But I know he's got a lot of autos out there. But usually when it's something that's like this, it comes from a product, there's a little bit more of a demand for it. The Flawless here, the Godwin. We saw the one with the Adidas logo in it, which is another set. Portion of, I believe, the shoe. But here's a secondary version of it, and they're pretty much at the same price that the other ones were asking as well. Move around this case for a second here. We got an Aaron Rodgers with the big old Nike check on it. Come over here, you got a really cool duel of Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis. And who doesn't like some dirty patches, guys? Check out that wear on that thing. Game worn. You can definitely tell that that's a game worn jersey. And then if you come over here, you got another one too. And of course, downtown of Josh Jacobs. But check out the wear on that one as well for the Matt Forte, who I think is just one of those underrated guys. Come up here, got some nice wrestling too out of Immaculate. Don't see a lot of that. Here's a Rhea Ripley early on. You can see it. There we go. That's a little bit better there. 125. You got the Honky Tonk Man and then the Bret the Hitman Hart, which I have mine out of 25 that Neo copied me and bought. But that's a really cool card too. I love these Immaculate cards for wrestling though. Doing a shot around the show. Again, plenty of boxes to always pick through. You got Keith Swallow Wax back there. I mean, still very busy. It's kind of, I'm having to wait to get to some tables to look at cards. Got KK's group back there doing the whatnot thing. It's a good show, guys. It's been a great show. A nice card here, guy.
Right, because that's
Jalen Hurts here. Just picked this up. This is pretty nasty. So Tim Tebow action here in the thing, and we're gonna look through a couple other cards here. Yeah, I saw those over there as well. Yeah, those are nice. Nice Jordan Love stuff here. You can get some prices on these as well. Some rookie Jordan Loves. Got Jalen Reed. I know a lot of people are talking the Packers up, which they should be. Dalton Kincaid here. It's a nice little patch auto as well. And they should be talking him up because Jordan Love looks like he might be the continuation of Aaron Rodgers, just like Rodgers was a continuation of Brett Favre. Crazy, but it looks like they've lucked themselves into another quarterback for the next 10 plus years. I'm just kind of going through some other cards here real quick, give you an idea. I like to see prices on things like you usually know. Low Pop Steve Spurrier here, and when you come through here, there's another one. And then Tim Tebow's. All the T's, baby. You don't see a lot of Tim Tebow's autos sometimes, and then other times when you do, they're all in the same spot. So you can always tell when somebody's kind of like a master collector and or runs into a collection that somebody else had already established. Interesting looking Jordan card is, again, I like these oddball off the cusp ones, non-licensed, but that corner is pretty dinged up. Wonder what that's from. All right, that's some pretty aggressive waves out here, guys. On the interstate. Water is spraying over the interstate as well. As you can see up here, look at the sprays, how they come up over. And the storm's not even here yet. We're at high tide and we're getting a nasty wind right now. But I'm just showing that to you. I'll get ready to enter rain. Usually you can see Tampa over there and you can't right now. So hope everybody's being safe. It's also International Trading Card Day. I believe you get a free pack from your local shop, so we're gonna go check that out. Also trade night that started at 4 o'clock here, so it's gonna be busy. And so busy you can barely get in. Trade night, I'm looking at some of the cards. A lot of the kids put their cards out as well. Sometimes the kids have better cards than the rest of us. Some of us have known. For some reason he's got a 75 Topps Pete Rose. Jimmy Rollins right here kind of stuck out to me. Really nice. That one's cool. Really a long card over here. That's nice. Let's see what else we can find in this room. There you go. This was in the preview pack.
Well, how much are you trying to get rid of it for?
Really cool. 400. Some CJ Stroud's in here as well. Vivid Caminero. Trade night, so I'm over people's shoulders, so I'm trying not to be too over-conversing there. And you got Aaron Rodgers. Check this out, guys. Stuff you see at trade night. Look how nasty that is. Look, no stickers, guys. That's all on card.
Is that 430 on the black?
He's asking $1,000 for it.
Is that 430 on the
Crazy. Caleb over here. That's an interesting card as well. Let's see, we've got some other nice stuff. I noticed over here there's a nice Josh Allen kicking in there. A few other nice cards up here as well. Jordan Love. Nice patch.
Where are you at on this?
Really cool stuff. Archives 1/1 on Jorge Posada here. That's an interesting, different thing. Tristan McKenzie up here. The old Russell Wilson, which I don't know how he's going to do. We got a green velocity over here on the Justin Jefferson. That's really nice in a PSA 10. That's a nice clean card. Gotcha. Nice Ozzie Smith here. With I'm not sure if this is game used. The issue I was having is that game used or is that like not from any specific game or event? Because I think the low pop ones, they didn't put game used in.
Yeah, not any specific game.
So that's, and here, let me see that. So this is what I was talking about, guys. If you get this card and it's not autographed, it's actually game used. If you get the autographed version, which is to 10, it is not game used. I don't know why they would do that, but Topps is an idiot. Nice Leonard Fournette. Got a beautiful Stamkos. Too bad he's not here anymore, but that doesn't mean he won't return before he retires. Never know, guys. A couple nice, really nice Lightning cards. Good old Jameis Winston, who I think will end up being the starter for Cleveland.
I hope so.
Well, Deshaun can't keep his hands to himself, so what else do we have? Again, nice Tebow up here. Nice Michael Vick, too, as well. A lot of fun stuff here, guys. Flipping through some stuff here one-handed. Take some card count on the Panini. What else we got? Caleb Williams on the Immaculate. Nice Stroud. 1D Select. This is going through a guy's stuff at trade night, guys. And that's the guy next to me. What do we got up here? Oh yeah, check that out, guys. It's a big card. Another Wemby up here. Auto sticker. And then look. Josh Allen to 10 and a whammy Shohei. Little LaMelo Ball action. Cool stuff, guys. Justin Herbert, 15. You guys had a great time at the show today. Very, very busy. And then the trade night was jam-packed. You saw some really nice cards there, some hard bangers. I did end up trading for this L.A. De La Cruz. Now, the top of this is not the greatest, as you can see, when this was pulled out of the pack. I know Topps likes to have these pulled out of the pack. I don't know if this is something they would fix if I asked. I do have a receipt in a box of purchasing this product. But I traded a Connor Bedard Young Guns and a Mike Allstott SGC 10 2022 Prism autograph. So I don't have really, again, y'all know I pulled those Bedards. I don't have a ton of money into them, and that Bedard I personally didn't think was going to grade even a 9, which he was fine with. Of course, I'm getting a card that's probably not going to grade a 9 either, but as rare as this card is, and I really wanted a nice Ellie, and he has so many autographs, I think some of his rare and better cards are going to be more of something like this in a short print. I do think he's one of those future guys of the league. I do think one day he'll win an MVP. So I think, to me, this is a good mild, midterm, long-term hold, because I think this guy wants to be the face of the hobby and the in baseball. So I thought it was a good pickup. That's me, though. You can let me know in the comments. Hopefully y'all like the video. Again, crazy times today, even with the weather. What we have the bands that are going to kick through a bit more tomorrow. The show is tomorrow as well in St. Petersburg. So if you do see this at night or early in the morning, you can go over to that show and definitely take a look around. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot. It really does. And hopefully Monday or Tuesday night, I'm going to do that live giveaway for reaching 2,000 subscribers, which we blew right past. Every time I go to the National, I usually get an extra, 90 to 150 subscribers that find my channel all of a sudden. And I think that's fantastic. And I hope y'all are enjoying it. I appreciate it, guys. Take care.